recycling. You just keep redoing it and redoing it. You'll talk about this part a million times. You'll talk about this part a million times. You just lead and guide them through it. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Like, a lot of times we think we're marketing, we're going out there and we're like, trying to like, sometimes you don't even know what you're doing, right? You're just making these videos and you're talking about this thing. You're just helping them get through this process faster, easier, more effectively. And if you can make it more clear for them, they have to follow you. Like if there's somebody else that wants to move to Bali, but they don't have the money to get there, if you just start talking about that and showing them how you're going to use this vehicle to get there, they have to follow you. It's like they have to connect with you because you're so in line with that. And if you can get 1,000 people to give you $3 a day, you're a millionaire.
And you're living in Bali.
Yes, yeah, that's the way. But how do you convert that one for the community? I know all the leads and guides and all the steps, right? But to get the customer paying $3 a day, what do you give them?
Yeah, that's what we're going to talk about. I just
Yeah,
want to lay this foundation because when I go to talk about this, sometimes we're like, we forget that all we're doing right here is we're just helping people understand their problem, understand their options, and then we're helping them make a decision. That's all we're doing. And they're already ready for it. This is because I watch a lot of like your videos, and you're trying to convince people of this. Like if it's Legacy Builder, like if you're selling Legacy Builder, or you're selling your own community, it's the same. It doesn't matter what you're selling. But I see that you're trying to convince people of the thing, like it's a good thing. Instead, you're just trying to help them see the difference. It should be obvious which one they should do. Because you've done such a great job of laying out the pros and cons of all their options, that the pros and cons of your options outweigh all the other ones, and it's like it's a no-brainer situation. It should feel that way. It really should. You shouldn't have to tell them, oh, go with this one. If I lay out like the pros and cons of all of their options to make money, and I show them this one versus any of the others, they're going to see it's a no-brainer. Profit margins with digital products, the way you can charge. I mean, it's insane. Like they're really. I would be doing it. If there was a better way to make money, I would be doing it. We would be doing it. Like I can't find anything that beats having a digital product, having a community, helping people solve problems. Like I can't see a better way to make money, more consistent from anywhere. By the way. Like you don't have to be somewhere to do it, as long as you have internet. Okay, so what I want to do is, you're like, well, what are we going to sell, right? So, how many people right now are good at something? Like you've been doing it for a long time. Yeah. If you're somebody that can coach somebody on something, you can make a product, you can make as much money as you want. If you can help somebody do anything faster, like if they want to. I know people make millions of bucks teaching other girls how to put on makeup. If you don't know how to put on makeup, and you can show somebody how to put on makeup, they'll pay you, what is it, $100 a month? Maybe for a month. But there's a lot of them. There's a lot of them. And they keep coming. More. So, yeah, so, like, what I'm saying is anytime you can help somebody solve a problem, because this is the only way to make money, okay? When I realized this, the whole thing with money changed. Because it was like, oh, these rich people. I always wanted to be rich. I just wanted nice things. You know what I mean? I don't have like a sob story. I just wanted to be rich. And everybody that knew that had a lot of money seemed like things were going better for them. You know? I mean, it did. Like, I wanted nice things. I wanted to go places. I wanted to be able to help people. That's it. Most people are trying to get from point A to point B, and they're trying to get there, but they hit this wall. Okay? And what you're looking for is these walls. Okay? Because when you can help somebody, no matter what you do, there's steps to get there. Make a peanut butter jelly sandwich, there's steps. No matter what, to go get a drink of water, there's steps, literally. But I'm saying you have to take steps to get somewhere to solve some sort of problem. If you can help people get over their wall and get them over here, it doesn't matter what it is, and you've got a blueprint or you've got some sort of system they can follow, they will give you their money for your value. So you go around looking for problems that you can solve. When I started, I noticed that most people didn't know how to use social media. Like when I very first started getting into it, it was like all these old timers didn't know anything about social media. And I was like, well, I do. I can show you how to post pictures on Facebook for your liquor store, for your massage place, for your whatever. I had a lady pay me $75 a week I would have to drive to her antique store. She's a sweet little old lady. And she would make me coffee, and I was always trying all these different concoctions she was finding all the time. But I would drive to her place, I would video her, and I had to get her to like, she'd always have to take a little sip of wine, you know, to calm down a little bit. And like, I would shoot these videos of her, and then I'd come back and I'd post them for her. And then that slowly started turning into $1,000 a month, $2,000 a month, even 10 grand a month. People would pay me to put, you know, post on social media for them. So you can find some gap. Most of you probably already know what it is. It can be anything that you want, anything that you can help somebody solve a problem with that they're trying to solve and willing to pay for. And the easiest way to find this is just whatever it is that you want to do, is somebody else making money doing it already. It's that simple. And if there is, just like she's making money right now with mindset. She's probably the only person that teaches mindset in the world.
Yeah, right.
But if you just get it and go, your person will hear you. Your person will they'll hear your signal. They'll hear you. Right? It's like the dog whistle thing. You blow a dog whistle and supposedly only dogs can hear it, right? Mm-hmm. So when you go on social media and you post out there, no matter what you're talking about, that person that needs that, that's looking for it already, they'll hear it. That's it. You just have to put it out there. So what is something that you could see, like, what do people come to you already for, wanting help with? This is things that you would think about. How many people want to actually create a digital product or a community in here and charge for it? Like, you want to have something that's like your product. They come into your community, they get the community, they get the classroom that has the steps to get across, they get weekly calls from you, right? If you want to do that, how many people know what they want to make the product about? What's holding you back? Like the people that didn't raise their hand. Like, what is it? Like, what holds you back from creating a product?
Not knowing.
Not knowing what?
Don't know the well.
What to do, what would bring value to somebody.
Okay.
That's
What Michelle told you how to find that answer out. Make it for free and ask them what they want to learn. Yep, there it is. That's your answer.
Or what are you good at?
Yeah, so write down like 20, 30, 50 things that you could talk about or that you're good at. And then circle the top 3 and put a star by the one that is like, I want to do that. And it doesn't matter like what it is at all. Because it can turn into anything. You just have to have something to get started with. Does that make sense?
Or ask your friends what.
Yeah, what do your friends come to you and ask you for all the time?
My opinion.
Well, I mean, whatever it may be, yeah. Opinion about X, whatever it is, yeah. People come to me for relationship advice all the time, or people come for me, they want me to help them with this, or, you know, whatever, right? Like Marcus, he does audio. Like, he could easily set up a community showing people how to do audio and set up for events, and there's tons of people doing events. He could charge, I mean, the money I spent on equipment, buying the wrong stuff, getting on YouTube University, trying to figure it out, cost me like thousands of bucks, and I bought all the wrong stuff, and then I had to go buy the other stuff. And it's like, if I had just had somebody that's like, hey, are you doing an event? We'll show you how to set everything up. I would have easily gave him a couple $100 to learn that stuff, right? So what you do is you just make a huge list of everything that you're good at, or that you could talk about, or that you would want to talk about. Circle the top 3 that win on that list, and then if you had to pick one, start, and just start there. Once you pick this, once you have this, then we go over here to this. So I actually had one of the daily drops that I'm doing. I just did today talking about this. But once you have picked some sort of topic that you want to talk about, okay, whatever it may be, then what you want to do is you want to do a brain dump. So everything that you know about solving the problem, you just start listing that out on a piece of paper. No rhyme, no reason, no order. Just what is everything that you can think of that you know about that they would need to know to solve that problem. Okay? You brain dump. You just take it all out, you sit down, listen to some music or something, just like, what is everything that they would need to do, and you dump it all out. Okay? The next thing, so that's step 1. Or I guess it'd be step 2 in a way. After you brain dump it, then you go in here. Step 3 is you go in and you start to organize it. You're like, okay, we don't need this. I don't need this. I don't need this. And you get down to what are the raw things that they need to know to get this done. Nothing extra. Stuffing a bunch of videos in there does not make it more valuable. It's like going to the dentist and he would want you to pay him more if it took longer to get it done, right? Putting a bunch of stuff in there is like the dentist going longer.
Well, what I do when I do that is, like, what on that list would create the transformation that they want? Because people will pay for the transformation all the time. Like, they just will, and that's what you do. So you don't base it, so that the cool part is you don't base it off of you, how you feel, what you think they want. It's based off of their needs, and they'll tell you.
Yeah, and you just, anything that's not essential for them getting across that gap, you just cut it out. Like, you want to get them there as quickly as humanly possible. Like, if you can solve somebody's problem faster than the other person, you can charge more if you sold the same thing.
So like you said, you were buying all this extra,
Equipment, gear,
equipment,
yep.
yes. And now you've got all that extra equipment that you can't do anything with. So eventually we're trying to cut those things out.
Right.
And go kind of straight to the point
Yeah,
of what we think she wants to hear
right.
to get her to where she wants to be.
100% right, yeah. So,
Except for it's what she told you she wants to hear,
Right.
not what we think she wants to hear.
Right.
right, it's like, if you know how to solve somebody's problem, if you can get them there, the faster you get them there, the more valuable it is. The easier you can get them there, the most effective way you can get them there, it brings the value up right away. It's like, if you got a flat tire and this shop can do it in 5 minutes and the other shop takes an hour, you pay a little extra for that 5-minute shop.
Yeah.
So
Time is money.
It's not about extra stuff. Like who was I talking to? Kim. She's been an accountant for like 22 years, made 6 figures doing it, and she's starting a community, and she can show somebody how to do bookkeeping at home and make 6 figures because that's what she does. She's done it over and over again. She's like, yeah, but it's so much stuff I have to put in there, and like there's so many things. I was like, if you only had an hour to show somebody how to do bookkeeping for somebody, and you could break it down and record it, do you think you could actually do it? She's like, yeah. I'm like, okay. She's like, yeah, but how would I get all this stuff? And I'm like,